Good evening, class. My part of the presentation tonight, I'm going to cover the objections to our policy and how we would handle those objections. Now, we've identified three main issues that we think will be raised as objections. The first being that this policy is going to single out the Asian community and henceforth then would be racist. Number two is that this policy would violate a woman's right to privacy. Number three, that this policy would put the United States in a negative light around the world, not present a positive image. So let me go ahead and address those three. First, the policy would actually cover all foreign nationals, all women, who are suspected of being in their third trimester of pregnancy. So it's not just singling out Asians, it would be for all nationalities. All foreign nationals, regardless of country of origin. Second, on the privacy concerns, we would actually take great steps to protect the woman's right to privacy. We could actually set up screening centers overseas to where if a woman knows that she's going to be traveling to here on vacation and she doesn't want to have to handle this at the airport, she can actually go to these screening centers, which have doctors and nurses from us, and get tested within 60 days of traveling to the United States. Once she shows up at the airport, all she needs to do is show her ID and a fingerprint, and it would match her to the record showing that she's not in her third trimester. Also, women who do have to be screened at the airport, we would set up separate areas away from the general population to protect their privacy. Also, all the doctors and nurses would be women. The last one, the negative, casting the United States as a negative out to the world. You have to realize only the United States and Canada are the only developed nations that offer birthright citizenship. No other modern country, first world country, does that. All the countries in Europe don't, China doesn't, Russia doesn't, Australia doesn't. So by closing this loophole, I think it will show the world that we actually have resolve, that we can solve our problems and not be taken advantage of. So in the long run, I think it will actually be a positive to the United States that shows that we can, address something and take care of it. So thank you very much. I'll pass this back to my team.